People, dogs, even like other dogs, sometimes you don't even know if they're gonna react.
Hey everyone, happy July 4th holiday weekend and our next installment of MKJ Homes live virtual tours. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I'm so excited to show off this next home in this wonderful neighborhood called Seminary Park, located in West Alexandria, right at Bailey's Crossroads area. Also familiar with the area, you'd be really conveniently located to Seminary Road and 395. So I'll talk more about the logistics later, but right now we're going to get started on our tour. So quickly, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you where we are here, and then we'll get the tour started. So hang on just a moment. Okay, so we're starting our tour here. Beautiful townhome. We are hosting an open house today, so you'll see my colleagues here at MKJ Homes. And you'll see here that we have a classic style 3-level townhome. Entry level is on the street level. So just to give you a perspective, that's my car. Here's the driveway, here's the community. So the feature of this home is that you do come in right on the entry level, really nice. So all of the living space is above grade. 1-car garage, 1-car parking lot, mansard roof with cedar shingles and brick front, really lovely. So beautiful Japanese maple, stunning, and then recent landscaping gives a lovely fresh touch and pop of color and easy to manage plantings. So we're heading right in right now. Anderson front door. These folks recently painted the entire exterior on the wood. It looks really nice and fresh. One of the things we'll talk about today is how to prepare your home for market. I've had several folks ask me that already today, and I'm happy to provide you some tips and tricks on that as we enter the home. So coming into the home here, you'll see we have our very large foyer entry, which is always wonderful to have as a landing space. A foyer gives an option for you and your guests to sort of from coming in outside, have a chance to put your things down and create an environment, a welcoming environment into the home. This is a laminate flooring here in this foyer area. And then I'm going to turn over here just to show you where I came from. So that is the front walking in. So again, the entry to this home is on the main level. There is no basement in this home. Okay, just to give you perspective on that. So we have a half, sorry, I think we just had a bit of a disruption, just checking. So we have a half bath here on the main level, which is really great for entry. This home, my folks purchased this home in 2011, and when they purchased it, many of the work in the home had been done already. Laminate flooring and updates to bathrooms, and since then my folks have done more work. Utility closet is here. They have washer and dryer here, which is great, full-size washer and dryer. This was a smart tip here. They put it under the cabinet with bifold doors so that you can see here a nice prep space. Also, when you're not using the laundry, you have a great service area here. Okay, I am starting on the main entry level, so going a little bit out of order than a typical home, but I wanted to show this level off to you first. This would be the rec room. Again, lovely original hardwood floors here. Beautiful masonry fireplace, tall ceilings, recessed lighting, and one of the features I really love about this home is this gorgeous wet bar area with refrigerator, wet bar sink, beautiful glass, lovely. A great feature, especially as we've all transitioned so much from being inside to doing much more entertainment outside. This whole level here really lends itself to that. Okay, and I'm going to come over here and just give you a teaser here of the patio. These folks have done this as well. It's a beautiful zen-like garden. Just going to show this off for a minute. Great place to be. In fact, while we're here, because these folks have done all this landscaping, it's very much, there's Buddha, a really lovely respite to a very busy day. Okay, I'm going to show you also these homes are mostly brick, and again the mansard roof with the cedar shingle tiles there at the top. Okay, brand new sliding door here. to make access much easier. And this again is off the main entry level. Okay. I'll pan this way. So recently these folks are in the process of moving out and relocating out of the area. And so when they consulted with me a couple months ago, they said, gosh, what do we need to do, Marietta, to get our home ready for market? And that's a very typical question. Hall closet here, customized. And so really the answer to that is, first and foremost, you know, when you're thinking about selling, my first suggestion is to take a minute and approach the house. Wood steps going up here to the main level. And approach the house as if you were the buyer. Take your hat off that you're the owner and pretend that you're actually the buyer of the house. And see, you know, think about what you like about the house as you're walking through it, and also think about what maybe you've realized is not as favorable, or something you thought you would love to have changed, or finally saying, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that house was like that. Also, number two, most important, is to neutralize the space. So I'm just showing you that that's the entry level. These are the stairs, and now I'm on what we consider the main level, which is 1 floor up. Very important that when you're considering selling your home, that you have to understand that now you're going to be giving your home to someone else. It's going to become something that you want to sell and have that house work for you. So it's really important that you neutralize your environment and remove yourself from the home. And what I mean by that is, in this case, what we chose to do was repaint all the walls. So this color is beautiful. It's Benjamin Moore's, it's called Egret White, which is a lovely soft gray with a little taupe. And as you can see here, it really shows beautiful. It's a great blank slate. You want to create a blank slate for your buyers, because ideally what we're trying to do when we position a home for market is we want to have an environment where the buyers see themselves in the home, not walking into someone else's home and how do they fit into your home. And that's really, really important. So as we talk about how do we prepare a house for market, number two is we need to neutralize the space. Again, these folks had multiple colors in the house. We went ahead and chose one paint color, and we went with that throughout the whole home. Also, number three is we need to stage. So here I have used several of the pieces from the owner, as well as sprinkling in my own little staging items, and we've moved furniture around to best show off the assets of the house. And that's what staging does. It removes a lot of the noise of clutter, and it shows off the beautiful parts of your house that the next owner is going to love to have. Speaking of which, we're now in the kitchen, and it's one of the real highlights of this house. I call this kitchen a cook's kitchen. Just to give you another understanding here, this is the formal dining room that we came in from the living room, okay? And then now we're in the kitchen. So you've got a great pass-through area, semi-open concept with a combination of living room and dining room, and now into this beautiful kitchen. I really feel like this kitchen really embodies a classic French flavor, a little bit of Italianate, the beautiful soft coloring, the dark granite countertops, and the lovely farmhouse pulls. So really beautiful. This home, when they purchased the home, this kitchen was here. This was updated probably about 2010, and since then they have replaced all the appliances with state-of-the-art stainless steel, gas slip-in stove, microwave, beautiful cabinets, lovely pull-out features here on the cabinets, is you've got these great pull-out drawers. Okay, so that you've got plenty of storage. Guess what? There is a pantry. How about that? Because I know we're always all looking for pantries. Okay, with pull-out shelves, very handy. And then beautiful cabinets. Other details here include the glass backsplash, long extended counters, recessed lighting, nice crown molding to finish the spaces, deep sink, and guess what, folks? A trash compactor. We don't see too many of those anymore, but I tell you what, super efficient, great to have, and I wish I had a trash compactor again. So I'm making my way over here, and the other really great part about this kitchen is this is the entire kitchen area. So it is large enough to have full sitting inside the kitchen and eat-in kitchen. I staged this with a 4 or 6 top table, but you could certainly have a larger table in here if you wanted to have more dining space, or if you wanted to do similar what we have here. They have a sitting window here. Create sort of a cozy niche with a small sofa and what have you, or even have an office space here. Okay, plenty, very spacious. Again, this is also a laminate flooring here. And what my favorite feature personally of this kitchen is I love this bar area here, and then I love what is basically like a butler's pantry. So smart. We went ahead and staged the cabinets with all their white china. And then down below you've got more cabinets, and again, a utility closet or a pantry right here. Plenty of storage room in this kitchen. Nice and bright, classic detailing, recessed lighting, beautifully done. So love this, love the eat-in, the sit-in here. Windows, I believe, are about more than 10 years old, less than 15. They are vinyl clad, very nice. They open smoothly. Very comfortable, and again, the beautiful kitchen. Okay, so now I'm going to step out of the kitchen here and come back into the hallway, and just to give you some orientation, we're coming back here. So I entered originally from here. This is again the main level, which is the upper level. Another very large half bath in here. So very nice, and they've got the nice wall painting there. Recessed lighting throughout. Beautiful big custom ceiling fans, lots of light. Another window here on the stairway, plenty of light that filters through the entire home. And again, the kitchen, okay? So now I'll proceed up to the top level. Beautiful hardwood floors. Again, hardwood floors on the stairs. Wood railings, they've replaced these railings from original to these metal ones here. Recessed lighting throughout. You know, a lot of clients these days, a lot of buyers are looking for more hardwood or solid floor substance, and this home delivers. Again, notice the nice detailing with this lovely color, egret white. All right. Now I'm at the top level, which would be the 3rd level, and I've come down from here. Okay, just to give you orientation on this. And now I'm stepping into this is the primary suite, which we'll come back to this. It is front facing with those dormer windows that you saw before. There are 3 bedrooms on this level. We've got one here, full bathroom here, and then we're gonna have the stairs coming here, and then we have the primary suite here. So just to orientate you, there are 3 full bedrooms on the top level here. There is a hall full bathroom. Here's something fun. Check out this wallpaper. I have to show it off because it's so cute. Look at this cute, fun tiger paper. How adorable is that? By the way, everybody, yes, wallpaper is back in all different kinds of styles. Animal prints are super popular. Florals are very popular, as well as geometrics and softer designs throughout. Part of the asset of wallpaper is just showing some texture to the walls. Part of it is also adding some style to it. So this would be bedroom number 3, which they've used as an office. Bedroom number 2 over here, very large. These lovely, because you have the mansard roof, again, which we showed it, your windows are all dormer, so they push out, so you've got this great sitting area and all of your upper level windows, which just gives you a little extra space to work with designing. This is a double in here with a mirrored closet. The closets have all been customized by Closet America. Ceiling fan, very comfortable. Again, coming this way you can see. Now these folks choose to keep the carpet. We've got bedroom number 3, which this client had as an office. Recessed window. Again, a nice space with the closet. Okay, hall closet here. Coming this way. Oh yeah, by the way, check this out. New tone speaker system throughout the entire home. These folks kept the speaker and updated the speakers themselves. I will tell you folks, as you're looking at the homes that were built in the mid-centuries, probably like the 70s and early 80s, a lot of them come with these whole house speaker systems. And we often kind of giggle because like, God, that's so old school. But I gotta tell you, super practical. And they're actually really expensive to install these days. So if you happen to buy a home or have a home with a whole house speaker system in it, I wouldn't poo-poo it. I'd actually tell you to go ahead and update your speakers and get that working, because it's a really great feature to have. Otherwise, you're doing like what I'm doing, which is texting my family from all over the house to find them. Instead, you could just do an announcement. So I'm in the primary suite here, and these folks just did all of this in 2022. So just giving you a minute to take it all in. This is a queen size platform bed. You have 3 windows here on the front facing out, again, 3 dormers. So you have this wonderful space here. And I can't wait to show off this bathroom. It's amazing. To conserve space on the floor, my folks decided to do a barn door, which I think is really smart. And it has nice frosted glass. So I'm going to close this so you can see that it's very opaque. Okay? And opens up into this very glamorous bathroom. Again, customized closets. This has a walk-in closet here, and then also another closet there. Beautiful, beautiful, glamorous black tile bathroom. Very zen-like, very spa-like, a little bit of an Asian flair. Beautiful. And then the vanity here. Beautiful gold detailing, medicine cabinets, nice and light. So maybe not something you would expect to see, which is what makes this really exciting. Beautiful granite. And just a very glamorous bathroom. So yeah, I'm spending time in the bathroom. I get it. It's kind of funny, but I have to show this off. Beautiful features here. And a heated towel rack. So imagine this being your home. You come to your beautiful primary bedroom. You have a beautiful zen-like, spa-like bathroom with full dressing closet. Really great. So this home here, I'll end our tour probably up here for a little bit, and I'll come back out this way. So we are a 3-level townhome here. We are about 2,200 square feet total. So just to give you the perspective on that, because we are all above grade square footage. Taxes for something like this is $6,700 a year for 2023. We are 3 levels. We have gas and electric. We are in Alexandria City. So just so you know, we are in Alexandria City area. We are the westernmost part of Alexandria City, and this neighborhood is that. There is an HOA here that helps take care of the exterior so that your value of your home is maintained. We are 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms, 1 car garage. We are priced at $665,000, which is a great price. That's very comparable to everything that we have here. And then we're located here on West Alexandria off Seminary Road. So location, location, location. If you love to be outside, if you love to be in an environment that's very park-like, with access to amenities like pools, parks, walking trails, pickleball or tennis, walkable to the elementary schools. We are very conveniently located with that here at this home. This house is walkable to John Adams Elementary School, the Dora Kelly Nature Trail, and the Buddy Ford Nature Center. Also Holmes Run Creek Park, which is at the very bottom end of the Dowden Terrace neighborhood, is available by foot. You are 1 block from the Southern Towers and Brack Building bus depot area, which is what most people in this neighborhood use. A lot of people in this neighborhood walk to the bus stops because you can. We're only 1 block away. You're also 3 walking blocks from, if you know where Skyline is, and the Target there. Bailey's Crossroads, some of the best restaurants in Northern Virginia are located right here in Bailey's Crossroads, and you really just can't be beat. So lastly, we are fully available right now, and if you have any questions, I've got everything on the MLS listing. If you love my videos like this, my Facebook videos live, please like my page here on Facebook. I'm also on Instagram, Pinterest, goodness, LinkedIn, you know, all the social media things. And it'd be my pleasure. And again, if there's ever a question about how do you position your home to sell, what do I need to do, Marietta, to get my house ready? Or frankly, I need to move and I want to go someplace else, and can you help me with a real estate agent? I'm more than happy to help you with that too. So thank you so much for joining my tour. Again, we're here at 5152 Woodmire Lane in Alexandria, Virginia, in the neighborhood called Seminary Park, right here at Seminary Road and 395 in West Alexandria. Thank you so much for joining me today, and have a super day.